Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. You are at Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed, and Kathy Bow's Crafting Show. I mean, we do all kinds of things here. If you're new to my channel, please say hello. If you're old to my channel, say hello. I want to be sure and say hi to all of you guys. I thank you so much for being here, and I'm just waiting on some folks to come in. I know that my sweet friend Heidi is out there and she's watching on the big screen. So, I'm sorry for her family that has to see all of this, but hey, it's going to get better. But hey, Heidi, love you, girl. Okay, I have a good bit of show and tell, and I was thinking we were going to make a a card, but we're actually going to make a little matchbox. So I'm going to give it just a minute for folks to get in here. Let me know if you're watching. I know Heidi can't say hey because she has me on the big screen. Well, there's Kathy Vernon and Dana. Hey, hey. Glad to see all of y'all. Thank you for being here. I hope you found a good parking spot. Yeah, so I've got some show and tell here. I've got a project we're going to make. I was thinking we were going to make the card, but we're going to make a Tim Holtz matchbook. Now, where did I put him? Well, he's down in this pile right here, so I can't get him out right now, but I'll show it to you. Hey, Miss Janet. Deborah Gray got some good parking. Yay! And Janet says hi to Kathy Vernon. So you guys, why don't we just go ahead and get started? Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. Hey. Okay. Hey, Cindy Pierce. I'm so glad. Now, you can park behind Miss Deborah Gray because I know that your car is really tall and her car, I think she drives like a sports car. Okay. So you can go in your lifted truck and park behind her, but turn your headlights off, girl. Okay. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I got show and tell. This is just a thank you, Miss Janet, for sprinkling the video. Um, this first thing, y'all, is our project probably next week. This little thing here, it's got a stand. Now it looks highfalutin, y'all, but y'all know me. I'm not highfalutin at all. It's got this little wooden, adorable little thing. The Round Top Collection. Oh, phase 2 formaldehyde. Okay. And it's got a little hole in top. And it's got this little bar thing that's got this little hooky doodle on here. Kathy Vernon says sister got cast off yesterday and is in a boot. Very good. Oh, she's gonna they brought her home today. Good, good. See oncologist Thursday. Keep prayers coming. Yes. Cindy Pierce says yes. Hey Angela, I'm so glad to see you here too. So y'all, we do a crafting retreat in a mountain house. I mean a lake house, kind of north. Well, it is North Georgia, but anyway, we the last time we were there, they had these adorable things that hang from this thing. Okay, so it goes like this, and it stands in this. So if you get the idea, it's gonna do this. Okay, all right. So when I bought it, I was like, that is the cutest thing. Now they sell these for all kinds of seasons and occasions. But I bought this one because it went with my Christmas decor. I didn't do much Christmas decor at all. But this went with the little cold, snowy look. And guess what? Next week, not tonight, but next week, we are going to, is it this one or this one? Hold on. Okay, I measured it and it's just shy of 6 by 6. So don't get attached to this. I just measured it to see. And sure enough, it fits. Okay. Janet, thank you. She said that's adorable. So what I'm looking at doing, I've got, and this, like I said, this is next week. We're just going to make some of these. It doesn't have any magnetic going on here, but if I put these two little magnets, oh, hello, come back. Oh, they're repelling each other. Hold on. Kathy Vernon says her sister is very happy to be home but thinks she can get up. Not happening until rehab works with her. Yes. So see, my magnet up under here it's not very strong, but y'all, I got some strong magnets. So I'm gonna probably put them, well, it might work right there. Just put them in the corners, lay my paper down. Come on now, you're supposed to be on the back. Act right. Rude. Okay. Put my little paper down, glue the magnet to the paper, and then we're going to decorate. But like I said, it's probably not going to be this paper because I'm not in love with this, okay? But I thought I could just make some different things for different seasons, such as Valentine's Day, because I can. Now, do you need all of this? No, you don't. You can use cardboard and just make you a little, cut you a picture out, print it on your printer, whatever. Put a little glitter on it. It doesn't have to be this, okay? I mean, you could, that's just metal wrapped around it and screwed in. I mean, do you want to go that far? Maybe not, but I'm just saying. It can be a really cute decoration, and we're going to explore it more next week. Okay, more show and tell. Y'all, I had a bunch of paper pumpkins. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you real quick. It comes like this. It's a whole crafting kit. Doreen, hey girl. Hey Teresa Smith. I'm so glad y'all are here tonight. Thank you. So Paper Pumpkin is a whole craft kit. Is there a whole craft kit in here? Why no, there's not. But I'll show you what kind of stuff it comes with until you start rooting through it and making stuff. You're going to get, well, that doesn't tell you. But typically you're going to get a stamp set, which I've got over here somewhere. You're going to get a stamp set. This is not the one, but it's about the size. And this is at Stampin'Up.com. You got to name me as your demonstrator. I think they're like $23. Here I am not having done my research. You're going to get twine and little whatever you need to make the project. Okay, now this particular project is this, and it's from 2023, so it's old, but I just want y'all to see what this is about. Okay, so there's more stuff in it. I just have already used a bunch. Okay, so these were paper pumpkins, and they got everything you need to make the card. Okay, these little cards are so cute, and I put them in these. I put them in these little acetate boxes. Pretty sure I got these on Amazon, or maybe they were Stampin' Up. I don't know, but anyway, the card sits like this, okay, and it's got all kinds of cute stuff on it, y'all. And these were all just punch out. Janet has a few of the paper pumpkins from a few years back. Yep. And everybody's giving Kathy Vernon love and prayers. Thank you for that. Now, if y'all did not hear it earlier, I want to tell you, my friend Heidi, who I love, is watching on her big old TV. And now that my face is not there, the whole family can enjoy. Anyway. Okay. Psych. Okay, so anyway, this is Paper Pumpkin, and all I did was do it like they say, fold it here, fold it there, and you can make a card, okay? And here's a different one. Is this kit available? Why, no, it's not. Hey, Greg Smith. Hey, Lisa Oliver. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, so I put 3 in each of the, each box, and it's all the same 3. It's a mix. Okay, and then it has little envelopes. Um, with Paper Pumpkin, you never know what you're going to get. I've never cared for the name of it because I just think it's weird. But somebody thought it was a good idea. So, until they invite me to the drawing board, we are what we are. Doreen, yes, very cute. Looking forward to spring and summer. Yeah, Paper Pumpkin sends the kits just in time for the next season or occasion. Okay, so I did that. Now, what am I going to do with these? Well, these are gifts. Like, I have a little thank you that I want to give to someone, and I will put ribbon around it, and a little bow, and a little name tag, and it will be a sweet little gift that anybody can use for any occasion, right? Okay. And I'm going to make a bunch of these out of whatever is on my desk at some point. Here's another one. It's a bunch of Christmas ones, and I mean, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in here and envelopes. So, yeah, Janet says those are cute cards. Thank you. And she said I never understood the name either. Yeah, it's got something to do with Cinderella. I think, I don't know. Okay, so there's that, and let's see. I got show and tell. Well, let me go ahead with this, y'all. These are my pair I wear. Okay. Tonight these are cherries, but they kind of look Valentine-y, so I was wearing those. And here are, I just wanted y'all to see my the little different frames I've got. Hang on. Here we go. And here's my referral link. Okay, so I'll show you above it. Come on now. There we go. Right there. Okay, so y'all can do a screenshot on that referral link if you're interested. This is one of my favorites right here. That one. And I made this with Stampin' Up! Paper. It was an army green color, but I already had a green. I already had an army green. I don't know how I ended up with 2. I think because I lost one. And then I ordered one to replace it because I do wear khaki green sometimes. Anyway, I did that so I could wear it with anything. All right, now y'all behave. Behave. They are not. Hold on. They are not behaving. There we go. This one is crafty. If you can see all the little crafty goodness in there. Is it blurry? I think it is. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to take this down. Y'all do a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Boop. All right. So we can have more fun like that. This, y'all, I actually have some shoes, tennis shoes. What's the name of them? Chucks. Whatever those are. I've got these exact shoes. Okay, this is really pretty. Look at the design on that one. Cindy Pierce, I see you commented, but I don't see any words. This one is fall. This one is spring. Now, y'all have seen a lot of these. Okay, that's... I could wear this on Inauguration Day, couldn't I? I could. I'll put that there. This is so cute. It's just sketches with hearts. That would be cute for Valentine's. This one is superheroes. You gotta look close. You gotta look close. But here's Superman, and it's all the Marvel characters. I don't know who all. Pink, green. I've got this one in here so I can do something else with it. It's really too much. Sparkly purple. Here's typically I wear these with the khakis because that's the same frame as this one that I redid. Yeah, I know I'm making a mess. That's a birthday one. If it's my birthday, I might wear that. This is supposed to be yarn. It kind of looks like it represents a group of folks that, I mean, that's fine. It's rainbow. And y'all, I love rainbows. This one I wear with black. I actually have a black and white. Snowmen, so cute. Probably the most used one right here because I love navy blue. And here are puppy dog feet. Okay, let me just round these guys back up. Please hold. So let me know what you think of my little pair I wear. And I will show you the next show and tell. That is so pretty for spring. Isn't that pretty? I might have to have something to wear with that. I don't know. Okay, and boom. All right. I keep them in this little box, and they just live in here, and it's super easy. This is the box they came in. It's really cute, good and sturdy. It holds all of my little frames. Now, pair I wear, if you don't know, and I just assumed y'all did, but let me tell you, they magnet to your glasses. So you can change them out for, anything you're wearing. This is the kind of girl I am, to be able to swap this out without buying more and be able to wear all these different glasses without buying more frames. Lisa says I love those. Thank you, Lisa. They're so much fun. They really are. What else? Okay, so here we go. This you'll see all the cutouts in a minute. I stamped a bunch and they're in here waiting to be used. It's called Let's Get Cozy, and it's by creativeworship.com. My friend Corinne Sutherland owns creativeworship.com. It used to be called Sweet and Sassy Stamps. And whichever one you Google or whatever, you can get there by Sweet and Sassy or whatever I just said, Creative Worship. This one has dies with it, and here it is in the bundle. And it does say sweetandsasssystamps.com because that's the picture I grabbed. They do, you do have to get on a little list to have them tell you when they come in again. But it's called Let's Get Cozy, and you're about to see the cards that I made. Some of the cards I made with them. Okay, 2 cards. So here we go. This is like wallpaper back here. We've got, let's do this. We've got the trim. Yes, Lisa, you have to get pair eyewear glasses. Yes, in order for it to work. And there's a bunch of people with 3D printers that are printing frames, but I just get mine from Pair. I just prefer that. So there's the trim between the wallpaper and the floor. There's a floor lamp here with a little light bulb is on. Books, the little blankie, the kitty cat is asleep on the chair, coffee or tea, and then the little table. And I can't really show you the inside because, well, maybe I can without saying who it's to. Hold on, because it's kind of a surprise. That's on the inside. Read, relax, restore, repeat. Teresa loves the kitty, and see, here's the puppy dog with the kitty too, and he's got a 2-tone blankie. I colored each one of these items with alcohol markers. All right, and this one, let me go ahead and cover up the inside. Oh, okay, I didn't do this one. This one has what looks like wallpaper, and then here's the trim, again with the flooring. Kitty cat's asleep on the blankets right here. That's my dog. He's squeezing that thing. Everything else is the same, but the colors are different. Okay. And this is the inside. Put a strip of that wallpaper looking paper and the plant and the puppy dog and the kitty cat right there. So that is this part of show and tell. Hey, John, call the dog. He's squeaking in here. Crazy animal. Here he goes running out. So I stamped them like that, and then I color them, and then I cut them out with the die cuts. I always write the amount of die cuts in there. It says 10 pieces. I mean, I know it's there. You probably can't see it, but the dies came separate um, for me because I bought this first, and then I was like, I gotta have the dies. So then I went back and bought the dies. But if you get on her waiting list, and I don't know that it would be $48. It might be more. I don't know. If she orders them again, you can get on her waiting list. Okay. Doreen says, I love that one. Thank you. And your dog letting us all know he's there. Yes, sirree. He sure is. Okay, so that's that. Now, y'all, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. The little gift card basket. I posted pictures of this adorable basket. Y'all, I actually made it. A friend in a crafting group that I attended on Monday, just a local bunch of ladies get together once a month, and she taught us how to make this cute little basket. Is it not adorable? Y'all, this is the cutest thing. And now I want to be a basket maker. Cindy says, cue the squeaky toy. That's right. If it's not grandkids, it's puppy dogs, right? If I had a cat, it would be right here trying to get in the middle of everything, wouldn't it? So let me tell you this. Oh, Janet says, I loved your basket. Thank you. This is not the way to do it. Okay. I don't know how to do it, but after about 3 or 4 tries, I was like, that is good enough for me. And I rocked on. There are mistakes in it. And if you're a basket maker, you know these things should not be sticking out. But yet here we are. So I'm actually I'm thinking I'm just going to put a little bit of super glue right there and there and just hold those down. Sheila says, love, thank you. I mean, this is just the cutest thing. And I actually hung it in my bathroom, and I've got two, they feel like stone crosses, and I tucked them in there, and they're just beautiful. It just hangs in my bathroom. So this is the pattern that she used, and they actually did a Christmas theme. You see, like you can put, what do I have? You can put little things, okay? I don't have anything right here, but you can hang a little something. Teresa, thank you. Teresa loves my basket. Now, will I ever teach this on my Kathy Bo's Crafting Show? Why, no, I won't. Because you know why? I'm not good at it. I don't believe I ever will be, but I sure enjoyed making it. Okay, is that all the show and tell? I think it is. All right. So now, yep, that's all. So now we are going to make our project. Okay. And like I said, I thought it was going to be a card, but it ended up being this right here, this kit here. Now I'll show you where you can get this, scrapbook.com. It's on sale from whatever that says to $14.99. I think it says $20.99. So you'll have to pay shipping, of course, but that's this set. So do a screenshot, and you're going to use that number with all the sixes in it. I'm not calling it out. But you can use that number in order to look it up. So I'm going to count down. Go ahead and do your screenshot. 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. There's a whole lot of putting together. We're going to start. Oh, Janet says local library had a basket class before, but it was already filled up when I wanted to sign up. You know what? I never even have taken or seen a basket class that would be available, to me to just take the class. And this is a friend in our crafting group. She brought us all supplies. She did everything, and she provided all the materials. It was just so nice. Okay, so y'all, again, we are working with this set. Okay, I'll just leave it there for a minute so y'all can kind of get an idea of what we're doing. I do have a pile of supplies over here, but I'm going to show you this. This is going to be the little Matchbox box. You know how Matchbox back in the day, they slid in and out? That's what we're doing, girl. Okay, so this, oops. Nope, nope, nope. This is one that's going to make the box. See the little corners? Yeah, we're going to make the box with that. This is the wraparound, which we'll make that in a minute. But right now, we're going to make the box. We're going to make the box right now. Put that over there. Okay, come on in here. Here we go. Okay, we're just going to put this on here. And I do like to tape these down because for some reason, things are starting to move around in here. I don't know why. Here we go. And I really don't have any news for y'all today. Nothing new is going on. Ninja Man and I are trying to just avoid the crud that is running rampant around us. You know what? I'm going to put my little pieces in here. Ah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put them right in there. Okay. Yeah, so many people we know are sick, and we're just like, nope, ain't doing it. All right, you see how it's scored? Everything's already scored. So, and here's the thing. If you wanted to make a bigger one, you could just kind of expand on this, I mean, you got to be kind of smart to do it, which is why we're not doing it. All right. You need to get on out of here for just a minute. I'll put you right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're just going to smooth this down. And we're going to smooth this one down. We're going to do the sides right there. The little flapperoos, we can do that with our fingers right there. Y'all, I deep cleaned my kitchen today. Ninja Man did the dishes and cleaned up some of the stove and all. We had, y'all, I say salmon, but there's no L. No, there is too. There is an L, but supposedly it's not pronounced. Everybody says salmon. I don't say salmon. I say salmon, and that's probably wrong. But anyway, we had salmon for dinner with broccoli and cauliflower. I mean, I'm like, wow, who are we eating all kinds of healthy? I don't know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue the little sides on. And guess how many times I have made this exact design? Never. That's how many times. So, y'all, we can just hope that it works out. Oh, Teresa and her husband have the crud. They're on the back side of, bless your heart. Oh, yeah, I'm just avoiding humanity right now because I'm type 2 diabetic, which I know I've told y'all that before, and I'm fine, but I do not need to be on a steroid. No, ma'am. I know one day I'm going to have to be on a steroid, and I'll take it, but it's not in my best interest, so I have to avoid sick folks. Okay, so I'm just pressing these in. You see how they're working out? I got this one over here last to do. And y'all, I'm sorry about my fingernails. They are not pretty. I banged one on the door of my car on the inside as I was closing my door, and I cut it down to the quick. So then I wore a Band-Aid for a day or so, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to suck it up, and I just trimmed them all. Trimmed all my nails, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all know I'm not a high maintenance kind of girl. If I was high maintenance, we would not be friends, right? Because who wants that? Okay, this is going to fold around my little matchbox. Okay, I'll show you. I shows you. We're going to put it, come on now. Where did I put my... Oh, it's in here. Nope, I took the tape off. Wherever I put it, I'm going to have to get another piece. Please hold. It's right here. It's right here. We don't have to be nervous. Here it is, right there. I don't have to go anywhere or do anything. Except you do rub it on your clothes to get kind of the sticky off a good bit, so it doesn't tear your paper. And we're just going to stick it like that. Just stick it on there. And we're going to run it through. Now, I'm going to have to run it through twice because this end is not in the pressure plates, okay? Just this end. And yes, I have a little bit of room there, but not enough. So we're just going to run it through real quick. Oh, hold on. I'm moving the whole desk. Go back over here. Okay. And then we're going to run it through this way. Aight. Oh, dear. Come on now. Get along, little doggy. All right, there we go. Oh, y'all, I did watch this documentary. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Well, crazy. You know that song? I watched a documentary on her. What's her name? Crazy for feeling so lonely. I can't get that high note. What's her name, y'all? Anyway, not Dolly Parton. Whoever she C-L. Somebody's gonna tell me. Anyway, see the little marks in here? So the reason y'all gonna think I'm crazy is because I watched the documentary on her, and I did not know all the things about her life. I didn't know. Patsy Cline, Sheila, yes, Patsy Cline, thank you. And she was able to pick that out of my singing. How about that? Y'all, I was sitting there watching it, and then she died in the plane crash, and I just thought I was going to cry. One of the reasons is she died. The other, and here I am hearing it for the first time, the other is her family had to find out from the TV news. They did not tell her husband and two little kids, ages like 2 and 4. They didn't tell them. All right, see how I just used my bone folder and went, "Hey Heather, I'm so glad to see you here. Don't worry about being late. You missed the show and tell, but I did show the basket right here. It's so cute. It's holding my die cuts right now. There's one. I do not recommend putting your die cuts in strange things. I'm just doing it tonight. Anyway, Patsy Cline died in this plane crash, and I was just so sad because I'm like, no, and I kind of wanted it to end differently. But I mean, anyway, but the crazy thing is she had this song. Cindy, I saw that too and didn't even know that. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Heather, thank you. Heather said the basket is so cute. Y'all, my mother used to sing, "Come on in, sit right down. Baby, won't you make yourself at home?" Something like that, right? That's a Patsy Cline. Mama sang it my whole life growing up. And I'm like, Ma. And it was just sweet. Just sweet. It made me think of Mama. But, I mean, you don't know, but I was born in 1958. And Patsy Cline was well into her career by then. So she was one of the artists that my mother followed, I guess. Okay, come on now. Y'all gotta stick together. Hold on. See, they're like siblings. You think they're gonna be okay, and then they pop off on each other. Hold on. We'll just hold this for a second. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh no, I can do it with the other one. Okay. So here we go. Just to give you an idea how this is gonna work. Look at that. Is that so stinking cute? And then it comes out like that. Okay. Now, I will show you with this other one a different way to do exactly what we just did. These are already cut. We're going to fold and fold. Oh, no, wait a minute. We're going to do this first. Boop. We are going to, cut this little center out. All right, so I'm making sure, because I didn't do it right on the test one I did, I'm making sure it's going to be in the middle. Can you imagine what's about to happen here? I bet you can. All right, here we go. We're going to tape this little piece down. Okay, and we are going to run it through the little side kit right here. Y'all, this little thing is so easy to use. It's only got a 2.5-inch opening, and Simon Hurley is now selling a black one through scrapbook.com that is a come on now. It's got a 3-inch, maybe 3 1/4, something like that, throat. I think they call that a throat. So you do get more use with something like that. See, we got a little hole in there. We're going to be able to peek in. All right, we're going to have this, and you got to look at the sharp side. See, this side here has a ridge on it, but that side is flat. When your dies are this thin, it's kind of hard to tell, and you better be sure, because it won't work if you're not sure. All right, then we're going to take this little guy that we just used, and we're going to put him in the middle. Okay, you can do this with any, I would call it a stair step, like this big and then that big and that big. You can do it like that, you know, well, not 3 of them, but like that. Okay, and I'll show you what we're going to get. Y'all are probably like, what you going to get, Kathy, though? And I'll be like, hold on a minute, and I'll show you. Okay, so when we take this off, look at that. Look how it's acting. Okay, we are going to toss this because we don't need it. Okay, then we're going to take that out. What do we have? A little frame that we can glue right here. How about that? All right, so that's what we're going to do. I'll go close so you can see it. See? Cute. Okay. I didn't really spend a lot of time picking out colors and all that stuff. I just wanted to make the thing, you know. But like you can make these any way you want. They can be vintagey. They can be bright colors. Here we go, right there. And we have our little window. Oh, come on now. I remember now I didn't fold them all. We're going to have our little window that's going to go around our little box. We're going to steal this box right here. Okay. Now, every window needs what? A window pane? Why, yes. Yes, it does. This is a pretty thick acrylic that I used with this die. Okay. It did not cut through because this is really thick. And I do not recommend that you use really thick acrylic in your crafting. But I'm using it, and I'm just using the lines as a guide. Okay. And y'all, I am going on Friday to craft with my friends nearby. Yes, I went Monday to craft with a different group of friends. And y'all, let me tell you this. I've worked my whole life. I still work. So if you're 9-to-5er, God bless you. You're probably younger than me. And I have done that my whole life up until just a few years ago. And as a freelance writer, I was writing for the Savannah Morning News and a bunch of magazines and stuff like that. And now I write from home, and I'm partially retired. So there's times that I can work my schedule because the kind of writing I do doesn't take a whole lot of brain work, you know. But it's a great profession, and I love doing it from home. All right. Hang on. I'm looking for my glue dots. Where'd they go? Rude. Hold on. They're right here. I know they are. I just am not. Yep. Here they are. Good googly moogly. Okay. That's not even the right ones, but I'm going to use them. Here we go. This is my Gloria Wolf Pokey Tool. Is that not the cutest thing? Okay, so we are going to put this on this side of our little window because every window needs a little bit of glass, right? Okay, so I'm just going to look at it and say, all right, we're going to put it here. It came off on me. Let me get the bigger glue dots. Where are they? Oh, these might be really big. These are old. Oh, but maybe they'll do. I don't know. Come on now. Come on now. Get on out of here. All right, we're probably going to have to fold that over a little bit. Yeah, this one's too big. Let's see if I can find my... Hang on, y'all. I'm sorry. I was ready, but I got to find my glue dots. I've got perfect ones here. Is this them? Yay, I found them. Okay. Let me get rid of this imposter. Rude. Okay, and did it pick up my paper a little bit? Yes, it did, but that's okay because we're not getting graded on this project tonight. And it is for a little, well, you'll see what it's going to do. Just a minute. All right, I'm just getting these little glue dots off. And let's see. Yeah, so I'm going crafting with some friends on Friday and Saturday. It's local. It's about an hour away. And I do not like the drive, not one bit, but it's so worth it to be with my friends and my bestie Heather will be there, and my bestie Angela is going to chat with me while I'm driving because I hate the drive and she's so much company. And if she lived closer, she would be here. All right, so I've got my little window here. There we go. We got a little bit right here I've got to push in because we don't want it sticking to the box at all, right? Okay, there we go. We got our little window. Isn't that sweet? Okay, and then we're going to glue this down. Hopefully it'll do right. I don't know. We'll see. You know, a minute ago we had trouble. We'll see how we do. Come on now. Oh, and I'm on a no spend. I think I told y'all this last week. Typically, if your box is the same size all the way around, you can just flatten it out and kind of hold it down until it stops kicking, like that. There you go. And then you want to bow it up a little bit because your box has to go under that little window, so to speak. All right. But if you want to be really cute, you put that little piece in there, and there it is. Isn't that cute? Can you just see a tiny, like maybe conversation hearts or some red hots, things like that, and then you can just doll it all up as much as you want. Let's see, we got about 15 minutes. I'll come back to this one if we have time. Oh, and the inside, I cut with that bigger die, this one. Okay, get in there. And I think I need you to get in there. Yeah, all right. And this one can get in there. Okay, my little basket, I just wanted to use it. So I put my little things in there, but normally I wouldn't. Okay, so we might come back to this one because this one right here, let me have the little drawer. I only made one drawer apparently. I thought I made two. Oh, there it is. Oh, crazy. Crazy. I know y'all are sick of that song, but I'm not. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now this one, we're going to do a little different. We have this that we can put down. And we have this that I cut smack out of the Tim Holtz set that all of these little cutouts live with. That one. Okay. Here's the little box. And like I said, y'all, you can cut this out in any color, in any theme, anything you want to do. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, hold on. We're going to flatten that out. And we're going to put this together. And let me just say this, y'all. I so appreciate y'all. I really do. I just love to teach, and y'all know I love to entertain. I love to see people smile and laugh or whatever. And that's why I do this. It's just because I love doing it. I just love showing y'all new stuff. So I put the frame around there, and that's just like this other one that's got the frame, but this one has the window, all right? And you would decorate it up, which we might do. Okay, but here's what we're going to do first. We have oodles, as my mama would say, oodles, or she would also say umpty 11. She would also say that. Umpty 11 punches over here. We're going to start with this little heart. We're going to put it in there. Watch me forget where that is. Just watch. These are all, Doreen, thank you. She said I'm appreciated too, y'all. Don't make me cry. So these are all old punches. Don't get excited. They are just whatever I had, okay? No spend. Now, I say no spend, but we had to order some pieces for our doggy fence. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Okay, we're just going to be punching out some leaves and give it some flora and maybe some fauna. Nah, I don't think we'll have any fauna. No fauna. All right. This is a bird kind of a thing, and that's supposed to be a branch, but we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, there we go with that one. And we're going to get this one. And you do turn these things over so you can see where you're placing them. Okay. Oh, I did have one more thing. Ow, one more thing to show y'all. Hold on a minute. I'm going to interrupt the broadcast because I forgot to show you this. I'm crocheting, learning to crochet, all right? And I sent off for Annie's Kit Club. And y'all, I know if you're a crocheter, don't look. If you're not, then ooh and ah all you want. This is a sampler, and it's this stitch, then it's that stitch, that's a different one, this is different, that's different. All of this is different, and I've got to block it, but I also have one more row to put on it. And it's going to come out looking like, oh dear, where did it go? Hold on, here it is. Nope. Okay, this is the Afghan that it should look like in a year. Now, I hadn't even started on block 2 yet. And it comes like this. Oh, let me do it that way. It comes like this, and it's full of yarn. Your first one comes with markers and your all kinds of little things that you're going to need. The needles and everything. So I just want to show y'all that. I meant to show you the other day and I forgot. Okay, we have, did we do a dark one? Yes, we did. And I don't know what I did to it, with it, for it, whatever. It's probably in the floor. I don't know. We can cut another one. Or not. Okay, we're not going to cut another one. It'll show up in a minute. Okay, what else do we have? We have this one, which is more of a, it looks like antlers. It could be Christmas, whatever. You could cut this out of vellum, and it's beautiful. Um, Sheila says, love it. Thank you. Angela, that crochet sampler is the bomb. Thank you. There's so many mistakes. But you know what? It's like my little basket. It's like, yep, that's a mistake, but I'm going with it. Where did y'all see? Oh, you know what? I bet it stuck to my crochet. Hold on a minute. I bet it stuck to my crochet. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I do have more paper if I need to cut another one. Oh, and this bag, y'all, I got them from Amazon. It comes with a bunch of different sizes, and I love them. Janet, I've never caught on to crochet. I did learn to knit at the library. I made a few heart dishcloths, cute, 6 or 7 years ago. I probably don't remember how to knit now. Um, that okay. So, y'all have heard me say 100 times when my grandchild was diagnosed with cancer, and she's fine now, y'all. But when she's 10 years old, she was a baby when she was diagnosed. Pretty much everything that I was doing, I didn't do. I didn't do it anymore because I was helping my daughter. Y'all, we're just going to put some lines in these leaves. I was helping my daughter with the baby, and I couldn't knit, I couldn't crochet, I couldn't spell. I mean, there's a lot of things I could not do, just because of the shock of everything. And God has restored me in so many ways, y'all. I mean, it is such a testimony. All right, now I'm going to need a little tool. Oh, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Um, Heather, if it was perfect, it could have been made in a factory. Very good. Yes. Dana, some nice stitches in that sampler. Yes, Dana, and I love it because I've never known these stitches, and I'm just loving making them, you know? I'm loving learning them. All that. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, poo. Why do I keep throwing things, y'all? Hold on. I think I do want to fold this up a little bit. We're just folding it up a little bit. It's gonna have some little leaves. Um. Okay, let's see. We got that, and then these right here. I've always enjoyed using this punch and making the little leaf marks. Sometimes you need the smaller little ball on the end of the thing. Um, Sometimes. So that's why I'm using the smaller one because I want um more fine lines. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. Heather, that's the beauty of a sampler, learning the new stitches and patterns. Yeah, and I think back to, back when the ladies would just sit on the front on the veranda and they would do their needlework. And I just love that whole vision of women, their daughters, the just together creating, and y'all, it always makes me crazy. Who looked at a piece of string and said that could be so much more? I mean, what are we missing? What are we missing? Somebody looked at string, yarn, whatever, and said, "Hey, if we do this and that, then we'll have something we can wear out of this." You know, that was probably very. I mean, it was earth shattering at the time. Probably, I don't know. I'd have to look up the history. That one's got little lines in it. Okay. Now you could take ink and just kind of go around these a little bit, but I'm not in the mood. We're not doing the whole distressing thing tonight. Okay. Not that I'm not in the mood. It just takes a little time. And me personally, when I go to ink the sides of things and all that, I typically mess it up a little bit and then have to do a different one. So, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Not on live TV, right? Heidi, I know you're still out there. Heidi cannot comment because she's got me on the big screen. So she's out there. Love you, Heidi. And she says love you back. I know she does. Um I don't know what these are, so I'm just doing this just to give them a little definition. Okay. All right. Now, let's put some purdy to this. We've already got this. We're going to I do want this back in here. Yeah, we're not going to have time to do this one, but y'all get the idea, right? So we're going to put this in here just to be pretty and showy, a little showy. Okay, so we can put this here, and you can just glue them flat, or because it's already a 3D project, you could use Stampin' Dimensionals or the little foam dots, things like that. You could do all that. All right, we're just going to stick that there. And let's get a different color going. Yeah, we're going to put that one there. You could put lace on here. I have no idea how this is going to turn out because I'm telling you, I have not done this yet, before, whatever. You can just put whatever you want to on it. It could be whimsical. It could be very shabby chic. It could be pretty much whatever you want it to be. Rustic. We're going to put this one. Oh, wait, where's our heart going? Oh, isn't that going to be sweet? All right, get out of here. Let's see. Here we go. Now, Friday and Saturday with my crafting group, that's about an hour away, that one. Y'all, I don't know what I'm going to be working on. I can't do the crochet because I have to pay close attention. And ain't nobody paying close attention to some tedious craft when we are all hanging out, right? So I'm trying to just go and just enjoy being with my friends. And then in April we go to the lake house cottage thing, which we do not own, but collectively we all wish we did. Okay, we're going to put that in the middle. So here's where I'm going to use a Stampin' Dimensional. I was using the hound out of these the other night, y'all. Using the hound out of it. All right, we're going to put that like that. We might go over just a little bit. Oops. Okay. We're going to put this in the middle like that. We're going to put this baby one on there. It needs a smaller dimensional. And after this, we just have a little stamping to do. Just one quick stamperoo, and we're good. Now, this one is going to get 2 because he wants to be taller than that one. There we go. There we go. All right, because it's teeny, I'm just picking it up with this guy. And we're just going to put it like that. Okay. So this is where we are right now. It's not perfect. The colors aren't great, but y'all get the idea, right? I mean, would I make them all look like this? No, I wouldn't. Okay, so this came out of that paper pumpkin I showed you, and I'm just going to stamp love you. Now this says I love you, which is fine, but I want it to just say love you because if it says I love you, it's kind of like the romantic gesture. And if you want to give it to your girlfriend, you know, or relative, something like that, you don't want it to be like romantic. You want it to just be like, love you, girl, that kind of thing, right? All right, we're going to stick this inside. Get on over here. It was afraid. Okay, we're putting that inside. We're almost ready to put him in. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, you know how I was looking for another one? I did cut another one. So I had 3. Okay, I'm going to get a little block. Didn't mean to take so long tonight. Okay, we're gonna stamp it onto. Oh, come on. Here it is. Crazy. Okay, but no, I was telling y'all about Patsy Cline. Every time I say crazy, I think of her. I was telling y'all about Patsy Cline. Okay, so what I meant to do was to not ink up the I. So I just wiped the ink off of it. So it just says love you. Patsy Cline. She had a terrible upbringing. Love you. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay. She had a terrible upbringing. I mean, her mama was good to her, but her mom and dad divorced, and he was a doo-doo head and all this stuff. But anyway, she really was self-made. Like, there was nobody in her corner except her mom, which is great. And she only got paid, like, barely, not even a living wage when she performed. Okay, so let's see what we want to do with this. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I sneezed loud. Sorry. I think my daddy used to sneeze really loud, and I guess that's where I got it, y'all. I guess that's where. We're just gonna say love you right here. That kind of pretties the whole thing up now, doesn't it? I'm starting to kind of be partial to it, I think. Here we go. Love you. And then we are going to take maybe, just maybe, a little pink fleur, Le Fleur. These were from Hobby Lobby last week, and they were 40% off. So they were $4. I know I'm on a no spend, but I needed those. Oh, Dana, thank you. Dana said, bless you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so all of a sudden, without warning, I love it. I love it. But look how it just all of a sudden wakes up with just the addition of some cute stuff, right? How cute is that? Now, if I were doing this again, I would use a lot of vellum and some lace, something to really feminine and soften it up. But it is what it is. Now, you can put red hots in here. You could put a little sweet note. You know, why do I love you? Because you're so thoughtful and blah blah blah, right? And I don't know. I just love a functional little box like this. Now there is a way to make something pop up when you open it and you press it back down and close it, and when you open it again it pops up. But that's a mechanism thing, and it's a lot to do tonight, so we didn't do that. And then of course the other one is right here, and you could decorate it up as much as you want. So those are our projects for tonight. Let me know what you think, and don't forget, go over to thank you, Dana. She said really cute. Go over to Creative Worship. I think it's creativeworship.com, but you can also get there sweetandsassstamps.com and get on the waiting list for more of those to come in. I'll show you again the card in just a minute. And don't forget, this right here is the Tim Holtz set on scrapbook.com. You would order it by that number there. I've got nothing to gain from either one. But the Sweet and Sassy Stamps is my friend's business, and love her to death, and I really, want to promote her. But the scrapbook.com, I love Tim Holtz. So, that's why I shared that. This is one of the Sweet and Sassy Stamps cards. So there we go. But if I did not say hello, I apologize. I did not see your comment, but I'm glad you're here. I thank you very much for being here. And I think that's it. So Y'all have a wonderful week, and I will definitely see you next Tuesday, where we will begin working on this. And we're going to change it into a Valentine thing, and then we'll have a spring, summer, fall, and then back to our winter using magnets. So y'all be sure and tune in and see how many we can make next week. All right. All right. Y'all know the drill. I'm just gonna put my little thing up there and oh, Sandy, hey Sandy, she says thanks Kathy, such fun projects tonight. Thank you. Angela, yes, you've got to watch the Patsy I'll send you the video. It is just, it was just so interesting. Janet said thank you Kathy. Thank you guys. Dana, good night. And is that how you do it? Now it's not going to make hearts on mine because that's my iPad. It might do it here. Let's see. Nah, maybe not. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. God bless y'all. Love you all. And I will see you next week. Toodles!